Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in the last episode, we finished out the silver coin challenges and the boss race for, what is it called? Snowflake Mountain. And in this episode, we are going to actually find the key for this particular level. And, the key is actually pretty well hidden in this area, and it's not necessarily on the beaten path. Start off, go right, and it's right there. So pretty early in, just go back to the lobby, and you automatically get it. So you don't have to, like, finish the race or anything. It's not like the silver coins. And then you can immediately go and unlock this thing. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty, fun. I don't know. I kept on going with the pretties, and I ran out of things to describe. But now that we have that done, I figure we might as well do that and then do the trophy race. So here is the second mini-game of the, of Diddy Kong Racing called Icicle Pyramid, and it says the last player remaining will win. So this is much different than the last mini-game, which was an egg hatching game, which was more about time, and I think a little bit more about strategy too. Although, I mean, it's not really all that much strategy. But this is actually probably the mini-game that I've played the most. My brother Anthony was a huge fan of this. He loved playing this game. And, you know, I know the area so well. It reminds me a lot of the block for it from, Mario Kart 64. Ow. That was not nice. Ow! That was not nice at all! I just got destroyed. In, like, one fell swoop. I just got, like, butt-raped by two of them. So, yeah, but this reminds me a lot of Block Fort, just with the way that it's set up and everything. And, I don't know. Especially with the amount of times that I've played Block Fort and the amount of times that I played this. Definitely draw some similarities. So, let's just own Diddy Kong right there and run, because not doing too hot. Ooh, I'm scared. So yeah, that's my basically my story on this. I used to play this a lot. With this being a like survival thing, if you're low on balloons, obviously run. Don't, you know, be super cocky, because that could only end bad. And I'd say try to get the homing missiles, because those are the best. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to like give like expert advice on how to play a mini game in Diddy Kong Racing. That's not really what I was intending to do. But yeah, some awesome stories have been produced from this fantastic area. Oh man, I had him. I should have had him. Timber should be done. That was just a dumb mistake on my part. That was almost a dumb mistake on my part again, because I almost ran into Crunch, who we're going to cut off and kill. Yes. Alright, so I feel a little bit more safe knowing that there's only, two of us, or three of us left, yeah, three of us left. That's definitely a confidence builder. Oh! What was that? That's so dumb. Alright, well, I don't mind showing you guys me playing this again, especially because the rest of the video is pretty much just going to be me racing on the same levels that you've already seen, and you may not see this area in the game again. Get back here, Crunch. I am not... No, Crunch. You picked the wrong person to mess with. I am just going to follow Crunch around and kill him. Or not, or I'm gonna fall. So what's been happening recently? Well, this isn't necessarily recent, but I figure I might as well talk about it because I haven't so far. Now, I know I've talked about the fact that I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and with the Deathly Hallows, you know, fresh off of its release a few weeks ago, it feels only fitting that I finally get to talk about it now. And I thought it was awesome. I know that some people criticize like the way that they split it, But to be honest, like, for anybody who's read the books, like, I'd love to see someone find a better spot to cut it than, you know, where it was cut. And I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen the movie and are strictly movie watchers, although I should, because you shouldn't watch just the movies. You should really read the books, but I'll be nice, and I won't spoil anything. But yeah, I just thought, you know, it was really well done. There were some really, really good scenes in there, and it was just great. And I can't wait for the second part, because that's gonna it's gonna be sad to see, like, this era go, because it's, you know, really Harry Potter is like our generation, or my generation's, because I know there are some, you know, people who are older out there, or perhaps, you know, maybe a little bit younger, and Harry Potter really isn't their generation. But it's like, you know, the current generation's like Star Wars, or, you know, yeah, I'm trying to think of other big series, you know, that are similar in some way. Man, I could have finished it off right there. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I mean, it's like our generation Star Wars. And to see it go is sad, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you can, you know, be part of, you know, history, you know, with it, because it's just like, you think about the people who, you know, are around when Star Wars was, you know, just coming out, and it's just like, they can claim to be a part of that, and it's just like, that's pretty cool. Where is this guy? Alright, he's gonna be back here. Alright, there we go. Took 7 minutes. 7 minutes for this little mini-game? That's a little long, but yeah, Harry Potter's doing fantastic. Fantastically in, you know, theaters. As of right now, 12/8/2010, it's already up into, I think, the $715 million worldwide. You know, that's combining domestic and foreign grosses. Domestic grosses being for the U.S., and it's up to like 200 and like close to 50,000, I think, U.S.-wise. Although attendance is down, which is disappointing, but you know, it's doing good, and I actually want to see it another time in theaters before it goes out. Although I don't have to rush out, because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But while we're on the topic of movies, I can't really think of any other movies that are coming out in the near future, except for I Love You, Philip Morris, that I really want to see. And I am actually really pumped for I Love You, Philip Morris, because that should be hilarious. I love Jim Carrey, and it just seems like it's going to be a good movie. But yeah, and I mean, I don't know if there's any movies that you guys have heard about recently, or, you know, that you know are coming out in the next few months that you are thinking about seeing, or, you know, any movies that you know, recently discovered, that aren't giant blockbusters, because I don't want people recommending me blockbusters, because I already probably know about them. But if you can think of any movies that you've, you know, been wanting to see recently, or have seen recently that are pretty good, leave a comment, because I love movies, and I love watching them. But yeah. So this is just me going through, basically, the Snowflake Mountain levels, again, for the third time. So, you know, some could say that it gets a little redundant after a while playing through these, but, you know, in Mario Kart, if you want to do all the levels, I mean, 50cc, 100cc, and 115cc are all the same level over and over again. Just, you know, a little bit faster. And, I mean, of course you get mirror mode, but really, I mean, mirror mode is not that fantastic. And Banjo is, like, keeping pretty steady in front of me, and I don't like that, so we're gonna change that up on this last little lap here. And I'm gonna rocket ahead of him, like I should have been from the get-go. No way, Banjo, no way. Get out of here. So Banjo was close on my heels that, like, entire time, but I was able to maneuver out around him, and he wasn't too bad. And I'm looking, and it's 31 frames dropped, and I don't like that, but we'll see how it turns out in the actual recording. If it's very choppy, then we'll just have to redo it, which isn't too bad, but you'll know it's already been done. Go! I may actually speed this up from this point on. If I decide to speed it up, it's going to be from this point on.